everybody. This is my first YouTube video in almost a year. I was living in South Korea and I used to post them just so my mom and like my family members at home could actually see my stuff. But I moved back to the United States, got a job where I'm working like crazy hours, so I just make this stuff and I really don't, show anyone anymore. But Christmas is here and I get really super crafty at Christmas. My mom was wanting to see what I made and I couldn't do it because the videos I make to send her are way too long. So I'm just going to do it now on YouTube and post the link. So this is one I made. I followed somebody's tutorial. I'll find it and post a link to it, but it was her December daily album. I'm not doing one this year because I honestly work so 14 hours a day. I just do not have time to have anything special to put in one, and I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with this album because my husband works on Christmas, not a whole lot going on, so this is just going to be, I guess, Christmas through the years. For all the scrappers out there, you probably noticed this is not new paper. This is paper from last year, Lost and Found Christmas by My Mind's Eye. I tried to, as much as I could this year, sort of go on a paper strike, because every time I clean my scrapbook room I find tons of paper that I love and I just haven't used. So this is my way of forcing myself to use that paper. So I think all year long I only bought paper the first time when I moved back from Korea, and then twice for weddings, and that's it. So that's what this is. It measures 8 by 9. It's got chipboard covers. The Noel and the holidays are glossy accented. These are grunge board pieces that I used gold ink over. Got Tim Holtz corners, and then this is a velvet ribbon I bought at Goodwill for like 25 cents. This is just poinsettias I got at Michael's. When I went on Black Friday, they were half off. Then I just added a little Christmas sticker. The back is exactly the same. So when you open it up, I didn't do anything to the cover. Gotta make sure you can see I'm in frame. There we go. Didn't do anything to the cover because I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with it yet. But okay, most of the pages, all the pages have this flap. So this is just another poinsettia from the dollar bin at Michael's. These all come out. And I didn't do anything special to the backs yet. I'm going to emboss them all with white ink or something for journaling. But we'll just slide these all back in. And then it opens like this. Make sure you can see it. Didn't do anything to this particular one yet because I have a huge photo of my Christmas tree that's going to go there. And this is just a pocket. Again, I didn't do anything to these. This holds a 5x7 photo with a border. This will be the same way with 4x6, a vertical 4x6, this one. In her tutorial, all of her pockets are split in the middle. I didn't do that because I just didn't want a bunch of photos of the same size. Oh, and the whole page is actually a photo or an envelope. This just says Merry Christmas. It's a Stampin' Up! Stamp. Make sure I'm in frame. It's really hard when you're this far above. So this just comes out, and then I'm going to put another photo mat back here. Just haven't yet. And then slide this over. This is one of the dollar pieces of chipboard at Michael's. This was a stamp that was on clearance at Walmart for like $1. My mom bought them for me. Then these come out. These photos hold perfect wallet size. So I intend on cutting all the pictures I get on Christmas cards and putting them in here. So this one I just made a pocket. And then this one I did split my center like she does. So it's just real pretty paper, so I didn't do a whole lot of embellishing on it because it's just gorgeous already. I don't want to cover it up. And then this one just says peace. That's another Stampin' Up! Stamp. Again, I didn't do the back yet. This is another one of those flowers. I have a big picture I plan on putting here that I'm trying to get all 3 of my cats together with their Christmas sweaters on, but they just do not want to cooperate right now. This one says, "'Tis the season." I bought these and the one that says Christmas on the front, I think like half off at one point, and I do not know what brand it is or anything crazy like that. And the wallet size again. Let me see. You can actually tuck a photo behind the Mary. So I made mine pretty plain. Didn't take long to make. This flips up. Then this is saved for journaling. And then just a few more photo mats. This one's really pretty. The December, it's got a sled, the whole 25 there. I'm going to pull this one out. This is a really cool stamp. And then these are little hats I got on clearance at Michael's. Not on clearance, on Black Friday. So on sale. Santa again. I'm going to, I think, put a photo mat here to make sure that you can not mess with Santa. It's one of my favorite papers out of the collection. 6 men behind cheer. So the wallet size I definitely did not embellish because I just want to be able to fit the photo itself on there with a border. Flip this open. This is a Christmas tree I cut on my Cricut. This is another one that is split into 2. It says, "Remember this moment." And I didn't do a whole lot with these because I plan on putting whatever photos go in here. I plan on sticking a journaling spot about them on here. This has just got December. I think I printed that for free off Pinterest. So we'll circle whatever day the photo is, and the back will be a photo mat. This is one of those bags that comes with cards. I meant to actually take this out and put the piece in there that I cut for it, but it's not anywhere around here. But it will just be journaling. The photo will slide back behind this. Another one of those flowers. It's a really pretty page. These just are plain. Flip it open. This says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." Slide the picture behind it. And then on this one, it actually is backed, but I did something when I cut it, and I cut it way too close on accident. But it's really pretty, so I'll just keep it. Another photo mat. And then it closes. This, of course, says tree. And the reason I put another one for the Christmas tree, even though I know I have another spot for it, is because my tree goes through, like, my cats. So it goes through, like, stages. This one's back too. And then a big one here. Cut this on my Cricut and actually have a saying that says "Joy to the World" that I don't know if I cut it out or what I did with it, but I'll have to recut it. And then it just plain back. It says "Merry and Bright." And then, so that is the album. Didn't take long to make. It took a little bit long to decorate because I was working again by that time. But it's a really fun album. I highly suggest anybody that wants to make like an 8x8. This one measures, the pages are 8x8. Go ahead and check out her tutorial. Alright guys, I'll be right back with another video. Yay!